guys, so I realized that I haven't done an informational type video in a really long time, and something that's really important because I just realized that, and this is what the whole project is about, is coming together and supporting each other and sharing knowledge and talking about what we're experiencing and not feeling alone, and starting to realize that I kind of am getting away from that in these videos. And so today I want to talk about fibro fog. It's something that I think most people with fibromyalgia deal with, and I mention it all the time. And a lot of people are afraid to ask you, like, what the heck is that? Like, a lot of people are even afraid to ask me what fibromyalgia is. So I kind of just look like a crazy person, and then that makes me feel like a crazy person, and a lot of my friends are going through it, and I don't think people really understand how difficult it is, and how kind of debilitating it can be. It's so hard. Okay, so I'm going to try to explain it. Fibromyalgia, fibro fog, that's kind of what it was like deemed, mainly is disorientation and memory loss. For instance, tonight I was trying to tell a story and I could not name someone I see almost every single week, that I've been to their home a bunch of times. I could not remember her name to save my life. It's really scary. I mean, when you can't remember somebody's name that you're friends with, I mean, I'm not good with names, but people I know, and then the person I was talking to was like, well, what's my name? And I had a 30-second delay of being like, oh my gosh, and this is my best friend. So when fibro fog hits, for me, I lose what I'm saying. It's this, people explain it as like that pinball machine, like kind of just trying to get it in the right place, and you just can't, like things are just not matching up. And so, a lot of times I'll ask people for the word. It might be in my head, but I can't get it to kind of come out of my mouth. Other times, you know, usually people talk and then they're like, oh, I couldn't remember what I was going to say. And they'll sit there and think about it, and then they can remember. With fibro fog, with me at least, if I start saying something and I lose track of what I'm saying, it's gone forever. I'm not going to come back. Like before I was sick, I could come back and say, oh yeah, it was about this. I just completely lose that thought, and it's gone. The disorientation is really scary because it really isolates you, because if you're feeling disoriented, you can't drive. You can't really walk around, because you could easily get lost. It makes you kind of feel like a 90-year-old person that has Alzheimer's. For Alzheimer's, meaning what most people know about it is like memory loss, not all the other things that go with it, because a lot of people don't know what that is. But yeah, you just kind of feel like you have no idea where you are. Remembering people's names, it really makes you feel like you're going crazy. They don't have treatment for it. There are like exercises you can do that kind of are training your brain, but for the most part, it's just something that is being researched right now, and it's so hard to explain. It really is, but I can say that it is one of the most difficult symptoms of fibro. It is frightening. Sometimes it's not, like when I'm just talking in like my life group or something, my Bible study, and I can't think of what I say, it's like, okay, whatever. But when I can't remember my friends' names and I can't remember birthdays, I can't remember very simple things. I can't remember things that I do every single day. I can't remember books that I've read that I absolutely adore, that I would love to do a review about, but I cannot remember even the character's name in it. And it really is difficult. I mean, I can be in the mall and walk out of a store and have no idea where I am. Like, do I need to turn left because that's the direction we were going, or is right, like where we just came from? I can just like completely have no idea where I am. It's like a 5-year-old like being scared in the mall. So I mean, you can imagine with driving, I mean, what do you do? I mean, you can't drive. You can't just go out there and be like, well, I'll just wing it. Like, no, you need to not wing it. And I mean, you could forget which pedal is the brake and which pedal is the accelerator. Just all of a sudden. Usually lasts 30 seconds to 90 minutes. 90 minutes. That would be like, whoa. 30 seconds to 90 seconds. And if you ever had to give